Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Monday morning meeting. I think we'll get started. So once again, remember that we need a couple things. We need something to make noise with, pot, wooden spoon, or anything else you've got. At home, I actually have a cowbell, but I didn't bring that this time. And then, just in case you get hungry during this assembly, you can always hit pause and get yourself a snack. I brought myself today a pear. I love pears, especially, you buy them in the store and they're still a little bit crunchy, so I just let them sit for 3 or 4 days and then they're nice and soft and juicy. It's almost like having a fruit ice cream, except for it's not cold, but it's very juicy. Try it. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Welcome to our Monday morning meeting. Welcome students, welcome caregivers, parents, family. Welcome staff, and anyone else who's watching this at this point. So first of all, we're sitting in a circle, the circle of Mount Pleasant. In a circle, we're all connected. In a circle, we're together. Now to our acknowledgement of the Indigenous territories. So today we're going to talk once again about the Squamish people, or I'm going to let them talk about themselves. And this is something that I found out now, and I'll pass it on to you. I've been doing some research about them. And did you know that the Squamish Snitchim, that is the Squamish language, is very unique in British Columbia? It is part of a larger group of languages, but by itself, it is very unique. And it is unique because of the land that the Squamish people are on, and we are on. So here is Chief Ian Campbell, and he'll tell you a little bit about it.
Canada is a very diverse country full of many Indigenous languages that are very distinct from one another. I'm told that there are approximately 11 main language families across Canada. 7 of those language families are located in British Columbia. The Coast Salish is a very large language family that extends well into the United States, filling most of Washington State towards Portland, Oregon, Vancouver Island from Victoria all the way up to Comox, back to the lower mainland here. This geographic region represents Coast Salish territory, where we have approximately 16 dialects of our language. The Squamish language is one of those dialects known as the Squamish Snitchim. We have a very unique language that is very guttural, and it reflects the rhythm of the land. As the wind blows off of the ocean, it goes over the islands, up these valleys, into the glaciers, and it drops into the steep valleys. So we have many inflections in our language that directly mirror that relationship to our territory.
All right. And knowing that and learning a little bit more, I really would like to acknowledge that we are having this assembly and our school is standing and most of you are living on the unceded and ancestral territories of the Musqueam, the Tsleil-Waututh, and the Squamish people. And let us raise our hands to them. Thank you. Now I've got something special for you that is a little bit different than usual. We have a new version of O Canada, and it's special thanks to Mrs. Fantini. Ms. Fantini decided to record it because she wants to make it a little bit more for Mount Pleasant students. And well, I think this is really special, and I'm so appreciative of her doing this. It's almost like she's giving us a compliment by creating this video to do this for us. So here we go. As you are able, please stand, and as you are willing, and sing our national anthem. Here we go. Thank you, Mrs. Fantini. That is fantastic. We really appreciate the work that you put into this. You may be seated. So, this point I have a little presentation to do, and I'm going to combine the presentation with our kindness tip. And the kindness tip for this week is, and I'm going to try this myself today, I'm going to try to compliment as many people as I can in one day. And let me tell you where this comes from. You know, when we receive compliments, it makes us feel so much better. And I'll just give you an example. I like to exercise a lot, but because I'm a bit older, I have to make sure that I wear proper shoes when I exercise, otherwise my back hurts. For you younger folk, that you might not need to do that, but for us that are a bit advanced in age, we need to make sure that we have the right shoes. Now, sometimes getting the right shoes, you don't always get to pick the style you have. And some of you may have seen my shoes. They're kind of bright. And one of my better friends in life, she said to me, Jonathan, oops, that's my first name. Anyways, Jonathan, your shoes, you can probably see them all the way from across the other side of the city. Here they are. Yes, they're bright. And, you know, not everybody likes them. I know that, but I still like them. They're very comfortable and they help me exercise. Well, last week, one very nice person, a student, and because this is online, I can't mention their names, but a student in Miss Keenan's class, she came to me and I was wearing these shoes around the school and she said, Mr. Wersch, I really like your shoes. I have to say that made me feel so good because for a long time I've been walking around thinking like, well, you know, these shoes are really good for me, but I guess not everybody likes them. But just that one statement, that one compliment she gave me made my day, it made my week, and even now I'm talking about it and it's over a week ago. So can you imagine if you said something nice to somebody today, what long effect that has on them and how good they can feel for a long period of time? Compliments are amazing. They're like a superpower that every one of us has. So if we compliment somebody else, it can really make a difference. So I have a little video and it's from our friends at Soul Pancake. And what Soul Pancake did is they created a compliment booth and they just had people on the street go in and give compliments to each other. So here's the video. I hope you enjoy this.
Well, this is high.
Can you hear me? Loud and clear?
Hello, Annie. So, Les, I know you've been my boss for a couple of years now. You have been a really great mentor to me, and I really appreciate that.
So I just want to thank you for being a great dad. You're always there to support me, even when I say, no, I don't really need this talk right now, but you're there nevertheless, and it's always just great to have someone to rely on.
For the past 12 years, you've been my best friend, and I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
You've always been there for me, my number one friend. I think we both know that this is going to go a lot farther than school.
Although I know we've only been married for a year and a half, I know I don't always acknowledge how awesome you are.
You have a great sense of humor. You're witty and sharp.
You're a kind person and always thoughtful of others.
You're one of the sweetest, kindest, most thoughtful men and people in my life, and I really appreciate that.
And the whole time you were growing up, you made it so easy to be a mom. And I don't know if I've ever told you that.
You are absolutely beautiful, absolutely, and you are so, so talented. Keep doing what you're doing, because it is going to take you places.
Do we switch spots? Is that what we do?
Jackson.
Yes.
I'm so lucky that you're in my life today as not only a coworker, but as a friend. You're someone that inspires me every day just to keep a positive attitude and to laugh and smile and stay lighthearted.
I always really appreciate how you start singing at the drop of a hat. Because you have such a beautiful voice, and I love the way that you filled my whole childhood with song.
First met you 12 years ago in kindergarten, and I'm so glad I did because you've been my best friend ever since. It's the best, so thanks.
The compliment I want to give you today that I've never said to you before is your awareness of other people and how nice you are to everyone in the room.
You're very good at making everyone in a room smile, putting everyone at ease. I admire that so much in you.
You're honestly such an amazing person. You are my best friend in the world, and you always will be. All I can say is that I really love you, and I don't know, it might be hard for you to believe because I don't act like it sometimes, but I do. I like to say that I take after you because I think that you're just such a great person, and I aspire to be more like you as an adult. And I think that if I could be just like my mom, that would be the greatest gift I could have.
You're the most beautiful woman I know. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. I probably don't tell you that enough. Yeah.
Soul Pancake, subscribe!
So, your job today, should you choose to accept it, is to give as many compliments as you can to people, and heartfelt compliments, things that really mean something to you, and hopefully they'll mean something to the other person. All right, it's time for our Bang the Pot segment, and today, the essential service worker that I'd like to compliment, that I'd like to bang my pot for, are mothers. So here you got all kinds of mothers. By the way, this is my mother. Anyways, so we got mothers, and you know, in some families we have dads that fulfill the job of both parents. So it's for all the mothers and those men who fulfill the job of both parents. So mothers are essential service workers. What mothers do, especially at this time, is, you know, they are your teachers, because you are not coming to school right now. Hopefully you'll come back soon, but they're at home helping you learn. They're also your friends, because you can't really go see many of your friends all the time right now, or at least not closely. You can't really play games. So mothers are there, they're helping you do that. And mothers are just generally awesome because of all the things that they normally do. But especially at this time when we're like social distancing, and we're not going out as much, and we're not in schools, mothers are absolutely essential service workers. If it wasn't for the mothers in our lives, I'm sure we wouldn't have as good a time as we are having right now. So, with that being said, I'd like to take my pot, and for me, my mother, her name is Betty, that's her over there, but you take your pot, and if you so choose, bang it for your mother, or for the father who fulfills both roles. And if you have somebody else that you like to bang the pot for, that's fine too. But this is for me, I'm gonna do it for Betty. Thank you, Betty. And thank you all the other mothers. Greatly appreciate it. All right, and we're coming to birthdays. It's getting harder and harder to find a birthday video. So, what I would like to do is, for all those of you who are celebrating your birthday this week or this last weekend and coming up the next weekend, if you could please stand, and those of us who are not celebrating birthday, our job is to sing along. So we want to wish you a happy birthday. Once again, I hope you have a special day. I hope you get to meet people through the phone or Zoom or on Microsoft Teams or however you do it these days, but that you have a special birthday. So happy birthday to you. Oh, guess what? It's not cats, it's not dogs, it's minions.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right. I don't know where that came from, but anyways, happy birthday to all of you. That brings us to the end of the assembly. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you use today to compliment as many people as you can. And I hope that you are truly grateful for all the things that your mothers are doing for you. I am. So I hope that very soon we get to see each other again in person and have an assembly in person. But in the meantime, have a great week. And yeah, stay in touch. And if you have somebody that you'd like to nominate for the Bang Your Pot segment, please send an email my way. Thank you very much. Have a great week.